Hey everyone, welcome to TroyBoyGaming. We are back with some more Marvel Midnight Suns. Now, in between episodes, I have looked up this little light-dark scale thing, and it isn't a point system, it is a scale, so you can't see where I'm pointing. It's in the top right. Yeah, that's the way. And you have to pick a side, basically. You can't play both like I was originally thinking. So we need to pick one, and I'm not 100% sure which I want to go with yet, because I do like the idea of playing it dark, but the options we've had so far, one of the dark ones upset Doctor Strange, and the other one looked like it was going to upset, what's she called? It's Magic, but she's not called that, she's called something else.
Hunter?
No, she's got a different name. She's got something else. So yeah, we'll see what options come up and we'll go from there, but we need to pick one, really. So let's see what we've got.
Magic.
You could say that. I've been staring at the night sky trying to figure it out.
Figure what out?
You're observant, Hunter. You tell me.
Yeah, see, look at these options. So I'm not in the mood for riddles. I think that's going to upset her, and that's not what we want. We want to be their friends. So we're going to go with this one. Thinking about Wanda, question mark?
We're trying to figure out how to bring Wanda back.
Close, Hunter. But no. Something much more sinister has grabbed my attention.
Sinister?
Sinister.
When I was holding the trans-dimensional door for you back there, I sensed something was at the docks with you. Something dark and familiar.
That's
What
right.
did you see, Ileana?
Ileana, there we go.
I did not see. I said, I sensed something there. But that's not the only thing I sensed today.
Oh?
Something has shifted in Limbo. But I cannot quite put my finger on it.
Sensing all
I know
sorts
is
of
that
stuff.
whatever is happening is also strangely familiar to me.
So I
When
think
all
we
you
saw
knew was
Sabretooth.
darkness and despair growing up, that warm, fuzzy feeling of familiarity is not just a warning sign, but an alarm bell.
Should we warn the others?
We should inform the others of any potential danger.
Warn them of what?
Oh no, she
Warn of
didn't like
Magic's
that.
airy-fairy gut feelings? The Avengers are already unsure of us. I do not need to add to that. Best not say anything until I am better able to articulate it.
Huh.
I'd like to be left to my thoughts now, Hunter. I still have a lot of thinking to do, while I try to make sense of what I felt at the docks and the energetic shifts that ripple through Limbo. I will let you know if I do.
So we got 2 points. We lost some friendship with her, which is not ideal. It's not what we want to be. And now we're at 0 balance for the light-dark thing. So we're kind of where we started, which is... I don't really know. We'll just wing it from here and see what happens. Where's Charlie? What have they done with them? I just want to have a little look in the closet. Ooh, we got room upgrades. Oh, I'm not paying for them. Didn't they give us? Oh my. I can't have him wearing that, I'm sorry. It'll never work. I'll get nothing done. Did I inspect this?
Ah, I see.
Okay, where do they want me to go? What's my... Oh, there's people to talk to. Do I not have an actual objective then? Join a hangout? Oh, okay. A few heroes are available to hang out with the hunter in the common room. Engage in a hangout to grow the hunter's friendship with a hero of your choice.
Hey, for someone they just dug up, you look pretty fresh.
So Nico's not available. So we've got Doctor Strange, we've got Blade, we've got Robbie Reyes, we've got Carol.
Nothing like taking in the New York skyline after driving Hydra back into hiding.
Ooh, and we've got a shiny thing on the floor. Let's go with Doctor Strange. I quite like his...
Ominous presence dares enter these halls. Oh, sorry, it's you.
Right. Have a drink, explore the grounds, or meditation. Let's do meditation with Doctor Strange. Got no idea what any of this does. I hope one of them says
in the Abbey different than before.
Very much so. I've read more since I arrived here than I did in the past 5 years.
You are a sorcerer. I thought you loved books.
I don't speak of tomes or grimoires, a reading for pleasure, an escape from life's harsh realities and myriad travails.
I bet I can guess your preference.
Go on. To what genre am I most partial?
No, we've got to guess. I'll say history.
History books.
And what sort of history?
Ancient history.
You like to read about ancient history?
No, I've experienced ancient history myself. Historians tend to downplay the brutality. The question that most intrigues me is, what if? So much of reality shifts when we alter certain crucial choices. With effort, I can watch these realities play out. But I find alternate realities far less entertaining than the fictional histories imagined by others.
Okay. We can give him a bottle of beer. Where did I get these gifts from?
Let's endeavor to meet again soon.
He loved the activity, he liked the conversation, and he liked the gift. Ooh. And he gave us a Dr. Spook... Oh no, we got a sweater. Okay. Ooh, we can go to the library now. And remind me, I do... This? No. This? No. This.
I'm glad to see you're getting comfortable with the words of power, Hunter.
I would like more, please.
If you're going to continue our little investigation of the Abbey, they'll be vital to your success.
Investigation?
A side project, but a potentially transformative one. With my blessing, Wanda was working to uncover what may be the most powerful.
Just what in the hell do you think you're doing in here?
Standing in the library?
I've given you free rein so you could get back on your feet, but I never thought you'd pull something like this.
Oh, she's mad at us.
What is it you think I am doing, exactly?
Don't be coy. It does not suit you. I told you how hard it's been since we lost Agatha. Instead of letting it rest, you decide to reopen the wound?
Oh, Sarah, I never thought of this place like that.
Of course you didn't. And now, it's done. Why should I ever stand in your way?
Oh, she's raging.
That anger wasn't meant for you, dear. You know that, right? Don't hold it against Sarah.
She may try to mask her feelings, but you know she is struggling with what happened. Why are you hiding from her?
For most people, the captivating relationships of their lives are formed over a matter of days and years. Sarah and I spent centuries together exploring this world, fighting the darkness, watching cities and even nations form and then crumble. And yet we persevered together.
You still have not
Were
answered
they
my question.
lovers, though?
It may be difficult to understand, but she needs this
And
time.
they were roommates. Oh my
Sending
god, they
Wanda
were
away,
roommates.
sealing the library, that elaborate memorial she conjured up. She didn't waste any time trying to bury what happened.
You are right. I do not understand.
It isn't up to me to reveal myself. It's up to her to accept what happened and allow herself to grieve. When that happens, we'll see each other again. But not before.
I trust you will do what is right for Sarah. So, what is it you are looking at here?
Yes, we should get back to the real reason
Oh, yeah.
I asked you to meet me here.
Wanda's
Wanda's
journal.
journal.
Can't read a
The Abbey
diary.
grounds have a great deal of history. Many of its secrets remain hidden, even after all this time.
Even to you.
Even to me. Wanda had taken to exploring the grounds in search of a strange energy we both sensed.
Maybe it wasn't Wanda that
Knowing
killed
that
her.
Sarah had no intention of waking you to investigate, Wanda felt it was up to her to take your place.
Alright. So she
Of
replaced
course,
us.
being the clever girl that she is, her notes are written in an ancient transient cipher that I've only just begun to understand. Have a look at the first entry.
Okay, but before I do, I would like the skill essence. I'll save that for a second. What's this? I will read this journal first. The Caretaker's Journal. My appreciation and adoration for Agatha has left me vulnerable to feelings I have not known for centuries. I want her by my side, and I wish for her to join me for what we will be facing in the coming years. Though I admit that it may be selfish of me to share these risks, I find myself in the very position I once criticised and judged Lilith for, and it brings me shame. As blood descendants, we were not meant to bring children into this world or love another as she did. As I love Agatha, was I wrong to judge Lilith so harshly? They did love each other. Or am I wrong now? It is hard to face. I have found myself wanting to be with Agatha just as Lilith fell with Gregor and their child. To have a family, to love and be loved by another. We've just learnt Daddy's name. And they were not just roommates. The Ancestor. The Blood Dynasty has stood watch for eons. With each generation, our blades have run red with the blood of the fallen as we seek to bring about order. Only the 9 lords of the Etherdark stand to challenge the will of the Blood family, and they will never relent. Haunted Echo is a collection of transient folk songs. And round she danced, the woodman's wife, as the Fey King played his lyre, and at her feet the rings revealed a cold and lifeless fire. "Oh, dance for me," the king cried he, as her sight grew dark and dim. The woodman's wife, though you may be, you'll ne'er return to him. What is this? Why did I feel like I was casting a spell? Alright, then we'll read what she's actually asked us to do.
Hunter, hello.
Oh, Charlie.
Feeling good today, girl?
Okay. Agatha's altar. Excerpt from Wanda's journal. I have to restore what I've taken from the altar. The damage I've done can only be reversed when all the elemental rods have been returned.
I'm sure it still seems a bit cryptic.
Didn't we find an
Wanda
elemental
was
rod?
definitely onto something. If you remember my altar, that's where she was conducting her experiments.
An investigation that involves experiments. Why do I feel like you were going to get me into trouble?
Since when has that ever stopped you? Let's meet out at the altar. I'll try to do a better job of explaining from there. Charlie will show you the way if you've forgotten.
I know the way. I don't know the way, do I? Ooh, what's this? We've got no keys still. Ooh, it's an epic chest. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, hi Charlie. So we're going this way.
Oster smiled.
Ooh. 25% bonus of resources from pickups. So much to learn. The hunter has increased their arcane levels, successfully using words of power, exploring the Abbey grounds, and even petting Charlie will grant arcane knowledge, which can increase the hunter's arcane level. At higher arcane levels, the hunter will gain increasingly powerful rewards from the Abbey grounds and arcane chests. Amazing. Talk to Agatha. Be right back. And we're back. I just did a little run around finding some things, but there was a tarot card here, so I wanted to do that together. So the Wheel of Fortune card, Domino, knows the way in which the wheel will turn and shows the answer in the playing card she displays. This card represents luck and good fortune along with opportunity in the future. But yeah, I've been finding like ingredients. I'm not sure what they're for, but we'll collect them. I just didn't want to waste everybody's time doing that on camera. Victims of the witch trials, glowing apothecary vessel. A vessel created by witches to honour the innocent. Okay. Right, now we'll see what Agatha wants. Hey,
like
Queen.
most things on the grounds here, there's more to this place than meets the eye. Do you remember the words I taught you as a child?
Are you going to make me say it?
Humor an old, dead woman.
Hocus pocus.
Ooh.
You haven't lost your touch, dear. The words may be simple, but these plinths won't appear for just anyone.
Because we're
Each
special.
represents one of the basic elements, their power activated only by the elemental rods they would normally be holding.
And where are the elemental rods now?
Scattered to the wind, unfortunately. A side effect of Wanda's experiments here.
Wow.
Let me guess.
That's right. I want you to find the missing rods and return them here.
Fantastic.
Hopefully, as I decipher Wanda's journal, her notes will aid in the search.
But you have not actually told me what the greater purpose is here. What are we doing this for?
All in good time, dear.
Yeah,
After
what is she making
happened
us
with
do?
Wanda, I'd rather you take things slowly.
We are not Wanda.
In fact, I don't want you overthinking this little project. There's no rush, and you don't have to help if you don't feel like it.
Is that her letting us know this is a
But
side quest?
there is one more thing before I head back to the library.
Yes. Ooh.
An arcane key?
Just a little something. A token for your efforts so far. The key can be used to open that chest nearby. Like so many other oddities around here, those chests tend to appear before those who deserve them most. Make yourself that person.
Okay.
That seems intentionally vague.
It's more fun that way, isn't it? I'll be in the library working on the translations if you need me, dear. Good luck.
Use an arcane key to open an arcane chest. Okay, and which chest did it say was nearby? Because... oh, it was up here? But this one's common. So what happens if I use it on the one back in the library instead? Just one other thing. I saw something up here. Exploring the Abbey grounds from this point on is optional. It can be done at any time without regard to the main story. When you are ready, return to your quarters and go sleep each night to start the next day. Okay. And we got the Quiet Trail Haven. What's over here? Okay. I did see something else when I was running around, though. Where was it? Give me 1 second. I found it, I ran right past it, so there was some more journal pages that I didn't pick up because I wanted to do that together. So, Wanda's journal. I've said I'm sorry so many times today, I might as well say it here too. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened out there. Agatha and I train at her altar all the time, but something was different. Somehow this time I lost control. Agatha could have been hurt, and it would have been my fault. I need to figure this stuff out. Caretaker isn't looking at me the same. Agatha makes it look so easy, and I just make everything harder. We'll find a way to draw the elemental energy back to the altar, and we'll try again. We always do. P.S. Somehow I broke the cauldron too. I wasn't even in the library today. Hunter's journal. My favourite days are those with Agatha. She even talks more than Sarah sometimes, but it doesn't feel like a drawing lecture. She's always smiling and her face lights up when she tells me about all of the plants, trees and mushrooms that we came across. I never thought I would find myself excited to share the healing properties of moonflower and dryad saddles. Agatha tells me that one day knowing these things will come in handy, but for now it's just fun to learn. Alrighty then. So I'm gonna use the key on the one back in the library because that one said it was legendary. So now I just have to get there. I don't think it'll take too long though. This way? This way. Yeah, I want this one. Look for arcane chests on the Abbey grounds and unlock them with arcane keys. Arcane chests reset periodically, so return to previously opened chests to see if you can open them again. The higher the arcane level, the more rewards each arcane chest will have. Draw 4 cards. Free. Oh, okay. Some credits. And what do I need to do now?
Hello, Hunter.
Just going to run through these and see if she says anything interesting. So I'm just doing a little exploring of the grounds. I didn't want to do it on camera because I didn't know what I'd find, but there is this thing to inspect.
This is which sign?
A glyph scrawled in bone chalk, its meaning known only to the witch who wrote it. And a weird, like, I don't know, potion-y place? Look, there's like an explosion mark on the ground. But nothing that I can actually interact with at the minute, so that's something to note. And there's one of those little haven points here, so we'll just find out what this is. The gurgling stream. But yeah, I'm going to carry on exploring. If I find anything, I will show you. And we're back again, because I found this, and I don't know what it does. But we'll pay our respects here. Ooh.
Grave of Jeremiah Kane, another host of the Spirit of Vengeance. I wonder if he was as conflicted as Robbie is about being a ghostwriter.
Okay, so there's those things to find then. It looked like there was 4 of them from that other cutscene. Okay, I think... Did I explore everything? What's down here? Was that a shiny or... Oh, that's the lounge. We're not going to lounge. Nice. Can we...
I will see if I can find you a treat later.
Oh, Charlie deserves all the treats. Okay, I think... I keep saying I think I found everything and then I find some more things. Alrighty, I had to look around a bit more and I think... Found a door.
Noble Oster guides my hand.
The Dreamer's Descent. But what is it? Well, there's some potion-y things here. Is it just where you find potion ingredients? Ooh, Hunter's Journal. Lilith is no longer the light that she once was. All that remains is darkness. Darkness that wears the face of the woman I once called my mother. I am prepared to lay down my life, for many will perish if I do not act. Only one of us shall walk away from the storm that awaits. It will be me. I can feel it. There are only moments left. Ooh. Foraging Quarterly Recipe Book. Ah, okay. So is that what we do with the ingredients? We make the recipes.
Intriguing.
Weird.
What is this?
Wander's Journal. They stopped tending to this grave some time ago. I guess I'm the only one that comes out here these days, so I get it. It's sad, so sad, though. It was hundreds of years ago, but I can still feel so much sorrow in this place. But a loss like that, a husband and a father, that doesn't go away. Maybe that's why everything happened the way it did. Oh, we're gonna find Daddy's grave. A mystery.
I was always drawn to this place as a child, but somehow I had almost forgotten about it.
I don't think it's that much of a mystery. I think I just solved it. Handmade father doll. A doll for my father. I spent extra time on this one. Okay.
This rubble looks loose.
I'm guessing that's like a different word that does something to that then.
Fascinating.
Oh, not a pet grave. The Sunny Hilltop. Okay, that's a different word that we use there. Agatha always makes me laugh. My aunt is so serious, always. Sometimes I catch her smiling like a little girl, but only when she's with Agatha. With me, she's just serious. The way she looks at me sometimes. I don't think she knows that I see it, but I do. She's afraid. She's afraid I'm going to be just like my mother. No. Yeah, maybe we should go light then if he's worried about the darkness. Oh yeah, there's some walls that have got cracks in them. Okay, I'll have one little scout around here then, and then we'll probably wrap up. I'll be right back. So, scouting around a wee bit more, I found another one of those door things. And...
The standing stones. There is powerful magic at work here.
And some standing stones, apparently. But I don't think I have the word to use on those. Oh, is that one of those blood gates? Ooh, a thing. The High Priestess, Jean Grey, stands powerfully and summons flames from her palms, holding her stance and waiting for the next move. This card represents instinct and wisdom with a hint of mystery. Nice. Is Jean in this, is what I need to know. The earthy meadow. Arcane cooking. Just finding all sorts. We ain't got no keys though. I don't know how we get more of them. And another blood seal. I think then that is where we're going to wrap this one up. So this one was a wee bit more story heavy and some exploration. So I hope you enjoyed it anyway, and I promise there'll be more action in the upcoming ones. But this is where we're going to wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Other than that, I will see you next time.